University of Utah and Salt Lake City. It's a second-round matchup between the 2-seed Runnin' Utes and the number 3 seed Iowa Hawkeyes. Here's the up-to-date bracket. The winner of this game will host a quarterfinal game Wednesday.
Straight up defense. Both teams run great half-court offenses, lots of ball screens, lots of action, execution early. The team that can defend and contest shots has an advantage.
Iowa Hawkeyes and Tony Perkins, number 11, will run the show. This is the freshman, Owen Freeman, 32, Big Ten co-freshman of the year. Josh Dix is 4. And there's the Valpo grad transfer, Cricky. Sanford all the way. No good, and now Freeman going against Carlson. Freeman spins off the glass, and we have our first 2.
And there's that spacing you talked.
Sanford inside. Hawkeyes with all kinds of offensive opportunities here. Ball tipped, and here comes Davon Smith. And look out, Smith lays it in, is fouled, and count the hoop. 46-inch vertical leap for Davon Smith, the three-point.
That's where Utah has the slight advantage. They are slightly more athletic than Iowa. Both teams play great half court.
Perkins for 3 to beat the shot clock. He's a guy who's improved and had 14 assists twice. One of the great assist leaders all time for Iowa. Smith pull back. Good. Davon Smith.
Good sign early for the Utes, getting him going in transition.
Freeman down low counters.
Quick counter by Iowa. They're a team that can push the ball and score in transition.
Smith back to Hunter Erickson's first shot on the way and good. Now Madsen all alone. 10-7 Utah.
And Dave, this is what makes Utah so difficult. They can hit you with the 2s, they can hit you with the 3s. When they have that balance going, you don't really know what to focus on. You just got to guard everything.
Nice pass into Freeman, who dunks it. Great look by Sanford. 2 seed hosting the 3 seed. Winner will play at home next Wednesday. And the dunk by Kebakeda, wide open. Now into Kebakeda. These two played against each other in Mali as youths. And a nice tip by Ben Carlson, who's coming off the bench. Josh Dix kicks it out to Perkins. Pass to Dix in the corner. The 3 is good.
I don't understand how Iowa keeps getting caught in these guard big man mismatches in the post. Utah definitely trying to take advantage.
Badgema alone for 3. And Cole Badgema buries it. Former Mr. Basketball in Iowa. But it's the older brother who turns around and is off the mark. Smith ahead of everybody, and we talk about his speed. Harding got Smith in the air, then down low to Freeman, but too much traffic down there. Finally gets it back and bailed out because a foul is called on Ben Carlson. Freeman, co-Big Ten freshman of the year, misses the first. Had 5 double-doubles this season. Most by a Big Ten freshman. Makes this. Madsen had the great final 35 seconds, Corey, in the first round against UC Irvine that kind of gave them the momentum going into the second half. And there's Madsen now into the game and on from 3.
The zone, but both times Utah executed against the zone. Right there, the 3 in the corner. A couple plays before, they had Badgema on the skip pass.
Freeman too far underneath. McCaffrey dunks it in traffic.
Well, we're talking about Ben Carlson. He's 7 feet. He blocks a lot of shots, but guess what? McCaffrey says, I don't care. Take that, big fella. That can put the team first. Yeah, let the coach be a coach.
Bryce Sanford is in the books with the mid-range jumper.
Nothing ever too flashy with them, but very consistent.
Brandon Carlson back out to Davon Smith. The 3 on the way is good. Madsen certainly can hit the 3. That one off. Brock Harding. History is perfect. Goes to the bench. Brother Peyton back in. Now into Brandon Carlson. Spins, fade away. How do you defend that? And Carlson, who had 21 in round one. Ben Cricky's mid-range jumper, and that's where he is so good, Corey. Now Brandon pulls up on Cricky. Too strong, and Perkins with a rebound. Freeman off the glass. 27-23 Utah. Now Madsen, tough three-pointer. Oh my!
He's such a lethal shooter. You know, that's just a basic pin down, and he's got the green light to shoot whether the defender's there or not.
Harding defended well by Majima. Now the lead for Freeman, who flushes. He's become an excellent passer, a much better rebounder, to already go with an elite score.
Well, the thing about it, Dave, is his shot is going to be defended, so he knows the roll is open. You guys have to stay with me because I'm that good.
Talk about sharing the... Another block, but too late. That's a goaltending. You're going to be tired.
Oh,
right?
I watched both teams on tape, and I was like, I'm so glad I'm not playing.
How many times would you... Madsen again. Whoa! Gabe Madsen like he took over at the end of...
Once again, Madsen making some plays that have changed the tempo of this game.
Madsen again. And he is fouled. And Gabe Madsen will shoot three. First one goes, and for the fourth, home for all 90 NCAA championships. He's off the mark. Smith to Madsen. This is a heat check, and he is fouled again, and Madsen will shoot three again. And Peyton Sanford said, no, I didn't touch him.
That's a very, very difficult shot to make, but free throws on the other.
Just found a home in Utah where he has been. CU will either be going to Iowa City or Salt Lake City. But the Cricky, mid-range, he can hit that. Missed it though, and Carlson with the rebound. Ben. Keita posting up and dunking as he got behind Cricky.
These are the plays that the Utes make. The three-point shots, the high-low, high-percentage dunks. The crowd is now in the game, and there's a steal by Madsen for another easy two.
Madsen with the flush. 45-27 Utah. 13-0 run by the Utes. Finally, Dick silenced the crowds. Cricky cut off on the baseline. McCaffrey open, no good. Cricky with the offensive board. McCaffrey again. This time the three is good, right over Keita.
Great.
Smith off the dribble. Got stuck in the air. Here comes Josh Dix. Euro step off the glass and good. And a little spark here by the Hawkeyes before the half.
So that was a beautiful move by Dix.
For the other quarterfinal.
Important defensive possession here for Iowa. If they can get to single digits before the half, you got to count that as a moral victory.
Bajema open in the corner, and Cole Bajema with a three. Then comes Corey, a 6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Hawkeyes will get it back, but you've got to do something to contain Smith out front.
I don't know that Utah could have thought this first half could have gone any smoother. Davon Smith is the man open in the corner. He's off. Carlson with the rebound, missed it. Here comes Dix up to Harding. With 3 seconds, Harding travels, and the reverse is good. What a move by Brock Harding to beat the buzzer.
Brock Harding.
That floor-length shot will not count, but Harding is a terrific shooter, just struggling tonight. Davon Smith cut off. Badgema leaves it for Smith, who lays it in.
The ball right to the rim, not settling for jumpers.
Ben Cricky from the corner. Freeman up high, then leaves it for Cricky, who lays it in. And 2 points for the former. Sanford picks up his dribble. Now Josh Dix finds a little clearing space, misses, goes for his rebound, can't get it. Madsen corrals it, up ahead to Smith, who has a 2-on-1, leaves it, and Carlson flushes it. Smith inside, reversed it, Freeman altered it. Sanford, beautiful pass to McCaffrey, who missed it, but a late whistle called, and Badgema whistled, and McCaffrey will shoot two.
Which is the jersey.
Both are good, 50. Now they're ready for Madsen off the curl, and that left Lovering wide open.
Well, you called it, Dave. Madsen is going to draw a crowd for the remainder of the game, and he does the great thing by giving it up.
McCaffrey slicing in and laying it in off the glass.
Great defense by Dix, kept his ground, timed it perfectly.
Badgema stripped Sanford, and here comes Utah. Carlson's the trailer. Back out to Dix for a wide open three. The last time Fran McCaffrey was in this building, 1979.
We talk about 6 degrees of Fran McCaffrey. He recruited these early 90s. It was definitely a small world, but he's had a magnificent career at Iowa, one of the best coaches in the country.
Carlson inside, misses it, but drew the foul. He also said, Corey, he thought you should have gone to Notre Dame. Now, Tom Davis, who we give a shout out to, is McCaffrey, and what a career in his 14th season.
And it's not by accident.
Jumps up high for the rebound, and here comes Perkins.
The three has been good to Utah. Iowa not so much, and right there taking advantage of a high post too, and we've got single digits.
Dix misses. Cricky had a shot at it, no good, and here comes Davon Smith. Smith slicing in, and the quickness factor with him is unbelievable.
And that's just something you can't draw up X's and O's. That's just a young man who wants to get downhill and make plays. He's the quickest player on the floor.
Cricky, no, gets his own rebound, second effort, draws the foul, count it, and Ben Cricky will have a chance for a three-point play.
There's stars on all the remaining teams. Trade and execute, and you have to slow down. And that's what Iowa wants to do defensively.
Cricky drives inside. The left-hand runner is good, and Ben Cricky trying to generate some offense.
Possession game.
Had 21 in the second half of their last game, the win over Kansas State. So Cricky, the veteran transfer from Valparaiso, big in the second half. McCaffrey takes the bump, doesn't go, but will go to the free throw line.
And now Iowa chipped away with some solid defense in the zone, still giving away points at the free throw line. So you want to get back to penetrating and scoring. They've fallen in love with the three-point line, and it hasn't paid dividends.
Brandon Carlson got the bump.
Force anything. He's going to let the game come to him right now. His teammates have been making plays on the defensive end. Opportunities just by being out there and rotating to the ball.
Now Harding trying to get to Freeman, couldn't. Cricky inside, ducks in, and the flipper underneath. Kind of had
That's big time.
He kind of had an old school YMCA game.
Man.
At an elite level.
That is finesse and footwork.
Brandon Carlson for three, off. Lovering rebound, leaves it back to Carlson, and the big man dunks it in.
Way in the paint.
Freeman spins, no good. Lovering clears it. Badgema, strong to the hoop, no good. Lovering flushes the rebound, and he got fouled.
These are the plays that keep teams at a distance, and he converts.
Cricky going against a taller Carlson had to kick it out to Harding. Now the Hawks have 10 on the clock. Sanford blocked from behind by Erickson, who gets it back. Badgema takes it to the hoop. He is stripped and a foul called on Ben Cricky.
It's forcing the issue.
Had such a sensational game in round one.
Downtown, but Utah giving him the respect he deserves, keeping a defender on him at all times.
Harding against Erickson. Gets the screen and is open, and Brock Harding, it's a much-needed three for the Hawks.
He's going to have to step that up. One of the best looks the Hawkeyes have had here in the second half. And they're going to stay in that 1-1-3 zone.
Madsen left alone for three. Gabe Madsen is still hot from the first half. Oh, Carlson was open underneath. No one saw him. Erickson left alone because of the traffic underneath. And Hunter Erickson.
It took them a while to figure out that zone, but right now they're getting to their spots and knocking down threes.
Good defense on Josh Dix, who makes a tough shot after being defended well by Bajema. 73-61 Utah.
Right now we'll see Coach Fran McCaffrey abandon that zone as he knows it's go time with 8 minutes remaining.
Madsen again. Boy, he does not need much space, Corey.
Madsen torched you in defender for Utah. Anytime there's a ball screen or a handoff, they're working together as a unit. Right there, Cole Bajema up, defense shading over. They rotate to the penetration. Ball comes back out. That is great team hustle when you're up 15.
Madsen off the curl again. Another three by Gabe Madsen. Points at the crowd after. Price Sanford comes right back to try to quiet the Huntsman Center. Think about Tony Perkins only has 3 points as he goes into Freeman, can't get it. And foul called on Lawson Lovering. On Craig Smith's face. Hey, folks, for the it's off the mark. Bajema tried to save it through the legs. It got to Davon Smith. Lovering fouled going to the hoop. And the big 7-footer will go to the free throw line. Junior from Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Rebounds.
Now Price Sanford in the lane. Iowa 67, Utah 80.
Going man to man.
Smith in the corner. Madsen has a new career high. 31 points.
The one player you cannot leave open. And as a defender, Dave, you get caught ball watching. Davon Smith is going to
arc for 50.
The highlight reels, let's just run our offense. Run a little clock.
McCaffrey blocked by Carlson and goaltending called on Brandon Carlson. Credit the hoop to Patrick McCaffrey. Madsen again in the corner. No good. Lovering had a tip at it.
And that's not a good shot for Utah. You don't need that shot up 13.
Price Sanford off the mark. Erickson, nice hustle on the rebound, and he is fouled. And Hunter Erickson will go to the free throw line. Erickson was 7. Peyton Sanford, who % from field goal and 40% from three. Well, not close to any of those numbers tonight, Corey.
He's such a great player. I mean, he plays the game the right way. He respects his teammates and the systems and everything they run. And
now the one, it's 2. He'll get one more. Madsen comes back to help break the press. Minute 43 left, and Harding fouls Davon Smith.
Foul number 2, Brock Harding.
Also has 9 rebounds. Had to leave Davon waiting there at the free throw line while you tell. Harding goes around Madsen and a tough hoop, and then timeout by Iowa. Been underneath, but instead, now they find him. Badgeba lays it in. 12-point lead for Utah, closing in on a minute. Harding counters a 10-point game. Timeout. And got him from behind, not on purpose. And there's... And now 17 points. Final minute of play. Smith now with the rebound, and he now has a triple-double.
An outstanding game, but they got the scoreboards up there.
Madsen 31, triple-double for Smith on a night when Brandon Carlson only had 12. I like these young players for the Hawkeyes as Fran takes a timeout.
Always been right now tonight.
Yeah, they were only 2-9 on the road, but they're going to win their 21st game of the season. Madsen gets it away to Smith. Carlson does not shoot, pulls it out. Classy move by the 7-foot big man and by Utah. And the home crowd is now appreciating that the Utah Utes are going to advance to the quarterfinal and play VCU. And Carlson will just take it and take a shot clock violation.
The equivalent of victory formation in basketball. The Utes, a hard-fought victory here tonight. And they'll survive and advance against VCU.
Three is good by McCaffrey. Crowd doesn't like it, but they will like this. The number 2 Utah Utes advance to the quarterfinals of the NIT. McCaffrey and Craig Smith. A nice exchange. Sherm Dillard, the great assistant coach. And the Utah Utes impressive in this victory. And now they move on to VCU. And why not? Why not keep going, Corey?
Impressive indeed. A balanced attack for Utah.